Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we are at London Heathrow and we're flying to Japan on board the Japan Airlines 787-8 to Haneda. Let's go and figure out what to do. Well, it turns out that because I'm flying in economy, my dad, who's flying in business class, has managed to slot me in the business class lounge. So let's go check it out, shall we?
If you are flying in business class, however, you'll be getting access to the British Airways Business Class Lounge in Terminal 3. As well, if you're flying with any other oneworld member, they'll also get access to the lounge.
So we're now on our way down to the gate 27 today. Now, if I hadn't mentioned before, we are flying economy. The only reason I got into business class lounge was because of my father. So, yes. Thank you very much, Father. He can hear me. So, yeah. If you are flying economy, however, you won't have that luxury of going in the business class lounge. It's just because I'm with my parents. But, yeah. Time to look on board this 787.
Economy is in the 232 configuration, with this being my seat for today, 48H.
So, I am now at my seat, and to be fairly honest, there's actually quite a lot of legroom in economy, and being 6'2" and all that is very good. But we'll have to see how it holds up for 14 hours.
It is now time for the seat tour. As you can see here, the tray table is decently sized and folds away very neatly in front of me, and gives me a lot of legroom in front, which is very nice for a 6'2" person. Next up, the IFE screen comes in multiple languages and has English because of course English is the best language, with all the latest movies and TV shows. As well, there's also an international charger down below, and that basically wraps up the tour of the seat.
So we have now just departed, and I gotta say, the cabin is quite roomy. I was expecting to be cramped in economy, but honestly, it's really quite nice, and I'll see how the next 14 hours go, but otherwise, I think this will be going good.
An hour and a half after takeoff, the cabin crew brought around for refreshments. I opted for apple juice, as you can see here, but we also got some flavoured nuts. These were salted mixed nuts, and they came in this very nice cute red packaging. I tried to read it, but it was in Japanese.
So, they have just passed around the meal. I have gone for the salmon. There was also an option of chicken as well, and I'm now going to try it and see if it's pretty nice or not, but yeah.
As well as the main meal that you can see here, they also brought around some ice cream that was really good, as well as some really delicious miso soup in a cup that I got to say I would have again.
Have got to say, the meal was very nice, and I was not expecting that for economy at all, but yeah, it's just bog standard economy meal, but it was good. The salmon was really nice, and everything on there I've eaten, so I think it's looking up for the score at the end of the video. If you guys are new and you don't know what I do a score at the end of the video out of 100, and yeah, but we might be changing it slightly to 25 points for each thing, and I'll explain it at the end of the video on how it's going to work on my new scoring system. It will also count for the next videos as well that I do on the channel, and also it will count the previous videos as well that I've done with Singapore Airlines and also Jet2 as well. But overall, a really good meal and a really good flight so far.
It's time for everyone's favourite part of the video, Ruse Lou Review.
I'm now going to go get some sleep. When I wake up, I'll put the camera up and tell you guys how it was. And stay tuned at the end of the video for the rating, because it should be good. If not, Well, you'll have to wait and see, but yeah, I gotta say, the picture on the IFE is very nice, but not what I'm used to, because obviously I fly in business quite a lot, but it's alright. I'll see you guys in a while.
20 minutes after I'd woken up, cabin crew started passing around these pancakes filled with green tea in the middle. I gotta say, they were very delicious. And an hour later, the cabin crew passed around the last meal of the flight. What was the breakfast meal that I went for? That was the sausage and egg. As well, it came with a yogurt and fruit and also some bread on the side.
So, this flight is coming to an end, and I gotta say, another meal down, and it is very nice. And yeah, this has been a really good flight, and I can't wait to give them a score at the end of the video. But I thought economy would be worse, but to be fairly honest, it's not that bad. I thought I would be really cramped, but I'm not. And yeah, it's brilliant so far, so see you at the end of the rating.
It is now time for the brand new rating. We have changed up the rating for seats, food, the IFE screen, and also, not last but not least, the cabin crew. The first thing on my list is the seats. I'll be scoring these a 3.5 out of 5. The only real thing is because I'm a tall person and the seats aren't really built for tall people. Next up on the list is the IFE screen. This is going to be scored a 3 out of 5. And the reason why it gets this score is I feel like it's pretty out of date now, or for the time, and modern screens have come a long way since. But I'm still giving it the 3 just because of the amount of entertainment it had on there. The next thing on my list is the food. Now I'm going to be scoring this a 4 out of 5. The only reason this is getting a 4 is because the food was really good, but I haven't done many long haul videos yet in economy, so we'll have to wait and see on more videos to come. And lastly, I'll be rating cabin crew a 4.5 out of 5. The short answer for the cabin crew for why they're getting this rating is because they were just downright kind and friendly throughout the entire flight. So where does that leave the overall rating for this flight today? That leaves them with a 15 out of 20 stars. What I say is not bad. Thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys like and subscribe because it helps out my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.